Hey, it's Tim. Today we have a 2008. What is this? Pontiac G6. 2008 Pontiac G6. Has 3.8, I believe, in here. And today we're going to be doing the radiator. Radiator is right here. Of course, we're going to have to pull the hoses off, undo the fans. Fans, you get 2 bolts on top and everything, but on this one I'm going to take this front clip off. So we're going to have a bolt. We're going to go up under here, take your bolt off under here, and take your little 7mm, what you need up in here, and of course up in here you'll have to take anything that's still connected to the car. But this one this car, it looks like it might have already been taken off one too many times. So let's get into it. Okay. Both sides are gonna have this same one, so you're gonna have a 10mm right here on the side. And most of these you're gonna have to undo all these clips down here, but this one obviously has had a couple of little problems in its past, and it don't have everything connected to it, obviously. Of course, undo your lights down here so you don't yank that when you're yanking the front end off. Undo your lights real quick, and I guess that's all that's holding this one was 2 bolts. All right, let me undo these lights. Okay, after you get the front end off, I got the front end off right there. You're gonna do these lights. And you got 2 bolts on the radiator right here. We're gonna do that fan real quick. Let's see, fans. I think the fans just latch in here. I don't even think they got bolts on them. I think they just latch. So you unplug them, undo your top hose, and undo, and just pull them up. Let's try that here. Okay, you're gonna have a transmission line, and I got a transmission disconnect tools and everything else, and I still couldn't get it, so I just took a 19mm and undid it. And either I'll use that for the new one and take that one off, haven't decided yet, or try to get that one off. But right now, take your bottom hose off right there, your line, and then you're gonna have another line there. You gotta make sure you undo your transmission lines from the bracket down there on the bottom. Take you let's see here. Well, there it is. Get a long screwdriver or something, just kind of make sure it's pried out of there. And away from that everything. Then you want to get the fan away from that, so we're going to pull that up, pull this fan out, so we'll just have a little bit more room, because everything's getting on my nerves. Not gonna lie to you, I'll fault with that line down there. It's a 3/4 or 19. You might as well lift it up, be easier for you. Lift the car up a little bit so you can get underneath it. But that's if you can't get your disconnect tool to work. If you got your disconnect tool to work, you know, the basic idea is it just goes in between here and does these clips, see? See, it works just fine. There ain't no line on it, but for some reason it didn't want to work worth a darn with a line on it. So also take your hinge off off, that way it can come on up and be out of your way when you pull the radiator up. And there she is. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna start putting the new one on here in just a minute. Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong about the original clips. These right here, you don't use the disconnect tool on these. Some of them you do, some of them you don't. These just got a little clip on there like this. So you just need a little screwdriver. Pop that off there. Now your new ones, once you pop that off, your new ones will come with the extension there where it's just a push in, and all you do is just push it in real easy. Put your hose on, line your fan up, line your condenser up on each one of these. You got one here, then you got a little bolt hole on the bottom. Make sure you line it up on the bottom and everything will line up just fine for you. And I'm gonna put a bolt in there, line it all up, and start putting it back together. Alright, make sure you got everything lined up good and all that, and then start putting the I'll put my hinge back on, put your front end back on, put your hinge exactly where it was before, so the hood will close good, and you'll have marks where you had it open where the bolts were before. So make sure that you have that. Okay, now some of these, they don't have bleeders on them, and this 3.5 doesn't. So you got to kind of take it easy with it. See, right now it's 221. It's gonna run up here real quick. Fill up your reservoir the way I do it. Fill up your reservoir. Like that. Get your top hose, kind of do that a couple times. Now it's gonna get a little hot, fan's gonna come on, all that good stuff. Let it do that for a minute. Then you're gonna want to cut it off. Cut it off for about 10 minutes. Then come back and do the same thing. I know it's a pain in the butt. It takes a little bit to do. Or trust me, if you sit there and fight with it, it's just gonna, it ain't never gonna burp. So let's let this sit. Let it sit, see how it goes down in it. The reservoir, it'll eventually start slowly taking it. That's the only way to do these. I've tried to undo these hoses. I've tried to undo those over here, try to bend it out. None of it works. The only thing works is just taking your time with it. So we'll be right back. Well, it just took a little patience. Takes a little time, but it'll finally burp itself. Now it's holding at 180, 175. Everything's full on it. Radiator in. So like I said, don't be in a hurry with it. These right here don't have bleeders on it, so you got to kind of just take it easy. Add a little bit, turn it off, add a little bit, turn it off. Be patient with it. And then finally you'll get it filled up. Once the heater starts working, then you know it's filled up. So it's another one of Tim's Auto. Yeah, come on. Thanks for watching.